how does this Penn State offense stack up with guys like McSorley and Barkley compared to some of the teams you face this season?
Well, playmakers, I would say fast players, very confident players, not scared to risk it all because they know, 9 times out of 10 they will reap the reward of risking it all. So good players, hard workers, and yep, I'm the best.
What's the key to, I know playing with confidence is important, what's the key for the team to find confidence when things haven't been going well?
To find confidence when things haven't, I would say just believing in the process. You just gotta, if you love this game, you just gotta believe the process and understand that if you get your game right and if you buy into what the plan is and execute the plan, that things will get better. You just gotta believe that.
What's been maybe the message from coaches to you guys after Saturday?
I mean, the message is clear, really. I mean, that was disappointing, and they talk about brotherhood and sticking together, and that's what you have to do when times are like this. But that was disappointing football by our team, by players. So that's the really nothing you can say, really.
How hard is that to do? Is that, when times are tough, is it easy to stay together? Is it tough? What's that been like for you guys?
I mean, we have a relationship off the field and outside of this complex. So, I mean, in that aspect, we're friends regardless, But the football aspect is just like I said, you just have to buy into the plan. You can't think about what's going bad. It's just going to make things worse. And, I'm not about that, and some players are not either.
You're going to be a key part of this program the next couple of years. What's the key? I mean, how important are these last couple of games in just not only finishing this season right, but building something with the nucleus of guys going forward?
Yeah, I've learned so much this season that will fuel my fire, and with being inexperienced and learning the game while the game is being played is big because we're an inexperienced team, Even with Tanner sitting out a year or whatnot and coming back, being away from the game and playing the game, coming back to the game and relearning all the things that happen that you can't learn in practice, that only happens on game day, is a big part of the learning curve for me and maybe for a lot of players. So just learning how to be a better leader, effective leader, not a better leader, effective leader, and being able to really buy in and make sure everyone buys in, because if we together and everyone's buying in, we're going to be a better team.
Can it be kind of a shock for guys, because sometimes you're waiting your turn and you think, okay, when I get out there, I'm going to do it this way, and then you realize, there's some challenges here.
Yeah, you forget the challenges of the game when you're not in the game for a long time, in actual game situation for a long time. And things gonna go good for you and things gonna go bad for you, and just think about the next play and not dwelling on the last play. So that's why experience is so important, and the game time experience is so important because of those things. You learn a lot during the game that you can't learn in practice.
Hey, what's the mindset you take this week when on the outside there's really nobody going to give Nebraska much of a chance going into Penn State? How do you approach this week in a game and a matchup like that when the narrative kind of is out there going into this game like that?
I mean, you just think about, like I said, you just think about your game, and everyone have to just think you're preparing against a good team. We're going to play a lot of good teams next year, and it's an opportunity to gain that confidence, to gain something out of this game. If we have a chance or not, you could gain something off of this game, And if you prepare that way to get your skill sets better and execute the plan, then when we play against Penn State, something good gonna happen to a particular person that gonna help them the next season. You know, that's the thing. A good play happened that's gonna give them confidence, or they're like, okay, yeah, next time I'm gonna play this play just like that. You know, you learn from bad plays because you know next time if I'm in this position, I'm not going to play this play like that. So, again, experience. Just a game to gain experience and a game to compete, you know. And that's what I'm going to do, and that's what my teammates going to do, too.
When Chris got cleared late in the week, he said that he told coaches he thought that you should start, just given what you've done in practice. What did that mean to you, and how did you find out?
It meant a lot to me because I told him, I said I wouldn't care if he started over me even though he didn't practice, because he's done so much for the program and has been playing, you know, with his hair on fire this season. So I respect him as a player. So he didn't have to do that because he earned my respect. So, but it just speaks volume of him as a man, to understand that you put in the work, you put in the time, and you should be rewarded for that.
Well, when you go back and you guys look at the tape, and there was some missed tackles and stuff like that, we could have had losses or stopping for no gain. How frustrating is that, and how easy is that being correctable like this?
Frustrating. I mean, it depends on the individual. I can't speak for my teammates, and I know having tremendous respect for my teammates. I know they were not happy with their performance, but me, I know missing a tackle, nothing feels worse, because if you're in position, you're in this university. I mean, they brought you here to make that tackle, you know, things like that. That's the pressure I put on myself. So every tackle should be made if you're in position, and if not, effort by other players should help, you know, bring the ball carrier down.
Anything else from Mo?